Hey, welcome back everybody. In today's video we will get into how you can enhance your productivity and overall well-being. So if you are a man in your late 20s or early 30s who wish to realize optimal health and self-mastery of your life, and you are working hard to achieve financial freedom, then this video here is specifically tailored for you. So hang on. Are you tired of feeling like you're just not good enough? You're lacking energy and focus, and you know you're not living up to your full potential. Do you find yourself caught in a vicious cycle of low productivity, brain fog, and dissatisfaction with the work that you do? Then you have come to the right place, because in this video I'll show you how to 10x your productivity by simply having more fun. It may sound ridiculous and ineffective, but you will see as we get through this video that this is the way to become more productive while enhancing your well-being and being the man that you wish to be for your family and for your friends in general. A man who can serve his community from the heart and truly be that man that he wishes to be. The traditional approach to productivity is typically measured in quantity, right? People spend a lot of time, whether you are self-employed, you spend a lot of time just sitting in front of the computer or doing your work wherever you do it, and you do it a lot of hours a day, and you think that's how you are being productive, because that's how we have been conditioned into believing that we are being productive, right? Remember being a student, sitting into late hours into the night doing your homework. We have been conditioned into believing that long hours spent doing the work equals maximized productivity. However, this approach simply doesn't work. I have done it for you if you are not doing it right now yourself. I have done it for you, and I can tell you it doesn't work. It leads to a big sense of unfulfillment, and then it actually leads to diminishing returns, because the work that you do is often poorly done, and you have to go back and redo it, or it was a thought that was only half thought out, and then you have to go back because the idea wasn't good in itself. This is a deeply unfulfilling way to be productive and go about doing your work. And that's why I propose a different philosophy. Only do what you most love to do all of the time. And now when I say love, I don't mean some kind of romantic love, like a boy getting soft in the knees and getting a weak mind because he falls chemically in love with a woman, right? That's not what I mean. I mean love in the sense of love spelled backwards, that's evolve. To do what you most love to do is to do what makes you evolve the most in the moment, right? That is a deep love and a deep commitment to life itself, because life is an action of growing, of evolving. And now I know you might say, but hey, I love my job. I love my job as well, right? But we're not robots, we're not slaves, we're not programmed into being the most fulfilled about just doing our job. Sometimes your family will require you to be by them. Sometimes your kid will require your attention. Sometimes an old friend that you haven't seen for a long time will require that you call him up and just have a good chat with him. So prioritizing your growth, your evolution, will make you a more interesting, a more fulfilled character, a more fulfilled person, and that in turn will make you have more interesting things to say, be a more evolved person, and you will have the energy to have a much higher productive drive. When we work out of joy and passion rather than necessity, you see, the love for life rather than the fear of not having enough or not being good enough, then that is when our productivity soars. So that means that if you're a person that don't want to be your own boss, you want to be an employee, then choose a line of work that develops the characteristics or the skills that you want to develop. That is working out of joy and passion. Have the balls to say what you need from your boss, and I'm sure he will give that to you, because he sees how much more productivity you bring into the market. This is key to having a fulfilling job, and there's nothing that a boss wants more than an employee that is deeply fulfilled by what he does. Now, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're your own boss, then this means stop working when you don't enjoy what you do. Just stop. I know it's hard for a lot of you. I know it was hard for me, but it's because of this conditioning that we think we have to work until a certain hour because then we have been productive, and then often we end up working longer than those hours because we didn't finish what we thought we could finish. You won't be more productive by doing half-hearted work. You will become more stressed because you feel your whole family is needing you and you need them. You don't see your friends enough because you stay working. This is gonna decrease your sense of fulfillment, and this is gonna spill directly into your work. In decreased productivity, decreased creativity, and decreased fulfillment from the work that you do. Productivity isn't just about sitting down and working by the desk for a certain amount of hours. Productivity is deeply intertwined with well-being. By incorporating activities that bring you joy and brings up the passion in your life, that brings you home to knowing why you are doing what you do, like being with your family, being with friends, having sports activities that you go to and that you really enjoy. This is gonna give you mental clarity. It's gonna enhance the energy in your body so that you can go out and be way more productive when it is that you sit down to do your work. By living the philosophy of only do what you most love to do all of the time, you will increase your productivity. And look, this is not gonna be easy, right? It's a lot of deprogramming that has to go into it. It's a lot of deep trust that you spending time with family, you spending time with a friend, you nourishing your soul is gonna make you a better person, more capable of doing a better quality of work when you return to work. You will not only become more productive, you will also feel a greater sense of fulfillment and purpose in your life, right? You will feel like you're actually stepping in to being the man that you wish to be, not some slave of ideas and conditioning that you have to do so much work, or that you have to prove yourself to your father or to yourself. All of these aspirations and pressures to become what you currently feel you are not. Instead, step into being that man that you truly wish to be right here, right now. That's the only way. Whether you have to spend 50 years figuring that out or you start right now, that's your own choice. So in summary, becoming 10 times more productive is not about working harder or longer hours. It's about finding joy in what you do, aligning your work with your passions, and then create a balanced lifestyle with meaningful and joyful activities. This will promote your overall sense of well-being, and it will push you to become a greater man, a man that can give a more valuable productive output. And that is a high resolution, a high quality meaning of productivity. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. If you like the content, please hit like. And if you want more insightful, valuable content, then subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so that you get notified when my content comes out. And now remember, by being guided by love, the love to live, the love to evolve, infusing this joy into your work and prioritizing your health, and then creating a balanced lifestyle with time for the people that makes your life truly, that makes your life worth living, right? Life wouldn't be worth living if you were all by yourself. Those people that make your life worth living, make time for them. Then I can promise you that you can realize remarkable results in your career and in your personal life, who you are as a person. Now, if you have any questions or thoughts, then please throw them down in the comments. I would love to partake in your journey and hear what your struggles and what your big achievements are in terms of bringing joy into your work. And as always, this is The Homecoming. Follow your passions and have a great time on your journey home to working with the body, working with nature, right? Like intelligent human beings have always done up until now. Welcome home. This is The Homecoming. Love and chi.